every time out, man. That thing just, I don't know what's going on with that, man.
Yeah.
Big up, man. Craig in the building, man. Into Waffle TV in the building. Quick little thing today. Make sure you smash the likes and all that. Bro, talk to me, man. Arsenal lost to Newcastle 1-0. Let's get into it, man. Bit of a drab game. Weren't really competing, so to speak. Set up was all wrong. Arteta was too passive. I'm not as vexed as I was on Saturday now. But kind of like, I don't give a shit at the moment, man, to be honest, man. Everyone's calling for Odegaard to come back, rushing back and all of that, And yeah, we do miss him to a degree, but it's like, it is what it is. But this is Sunday, man. Me and my boy just having a little quick chat, before the rigmarole of the new start of the week, man. So tell me how you was feeling, man, after that game.
I didn't even watch the game yesterday. I saw the highlights, and I wasn't happy with the team performance. Like, I know Odegaard's been injured for a while, but that's no excuse. Like, if your best player's out for a while, other players just step up and do the business. You know what I mean? Like, back in the day when we lost players to injuries, other players have to step up. Like, when we were winning titles, there was one season we did well in the league, and I think it was 97, 98, and Ian Wright was injured for a while. And other players like Anelka stepped up and did the thing. You know what I mean? So it's not always about if one player's injured. Every club's going to get injuries. It's about other players stepping up and like doing the job for the team until the star man comes back. You know what I mean? Competition for places. We're a big club. We can't be making excuses that one player's out injured and we're struggling without him in the team. Yes, Odegaard's a good player, like captain's our leader, but other players need to step up as well. And I think since he's been absent, no one's really stepped up in his absence to claim a place in the team since he's been out injured. So, and when Hierro's been given minutes here and there, not a lot of minutes, we can't depend everything on him. But other players need to step up and haven't stepped up. So, for me, that's no excuses. Like, other teams have got more injuries than us, and they're doing well without their injured players. So, we need to look at ourselves and think, like, recruitment and how much of the players want to win this title. I don't think we're going to win the league this season because now we're way behind. What we need to do is try and get Champions League football for next season. Because right now we're in 5th place. Chelsea are above us by 1 point or by goal difference now. So we need to try and stay in that top 4 position and in January strengthen the squad, because right now the squad is looking way too thin right now. It's very, very thin. And
you think man's gonna strengthen in January, yeah? Man's gonna give you the eyes. I'm gonna say, you know what? If we see anything that matches our quality, then we're buying. But that's not happening. But I don't want to dwell too much on the Newcastle game, to be honest. Yeah, I want to talk about like going forward now. So we've got Inter Milan during the week, and we've got Chelsea next Sunday. Based on what you've seen, over this weekend, how are you feeling about the Inter Milan game and Chelsea game?
Inter Milan's a very good team. They got the Champions League final 2 seasons ago. They're not a bad team. They won the league they won the Italian league last season, and that Italian league is a very hard league to win because all the teams who win that league, they don't win it the second season. They always seem to struggle the second season when they win that league. So they got a good manager in Inzaghi. They've got some good players like Lautaro Martinez, as Argentine striker. I like him. I think he's a very good striker.
Who's that midfielder? They've got Barrett, begins with B. Enough teams are looking at Barrett. I can't remember his name, but yeah, they've got a few good players.
I know who you're talking about. I think captains. Yeah, I know you're talking about. I know you're talking about. Name, is he an Italian midfielder, isn't he?
Yeah, what's his Barros? Not Barros. I'll find his name, but yeah, they've got some good players, man. They've got some decent players. They've
got Turan.
They've got
the goalkeeper's not decent. The decent.
Barella, his name is.
Barella, yeah, he's a
DeMarco, Zelensky,
DeMarco, yeah.
Dumfries,
yeah.
Tony. You know, they've got some all right players. Divrij. They got some decent players, man.
And yeah, they could definitely give us a run for our money if we don't block up our ideas, man.
They're second in their league as well at the moment, so they're doing all right. They're second behind Napoli, so and they're winning 1-0 at the moment as well.
Yeah,
winning 1-0.
And I'm guessing. Yeah, and I'm guessing they watched our game yesterday. They watched our scouts watching our game yesterday, thinking, let's see how we can handle Arsenal because, the goal. Yeah, man, I think the Chelsea game's not going to be an easy game either because we've come from a Champions League game and they come from a Europa Conference game as well. I think they're doing it maybe on Thursday, so the game's on Sunday, right? So we will have free. Either the game, I don't know if we play on Tuesday or Wednesday. We'll have 3 days or 2 days rest, and they'll only have 2 days or 3 days rest for the game. So we'll have the advantage of the rest of the game. We play early in the week, and they play later in the week. So, but he's got 2 different squads, Chelsea. So you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
They can rotate their squad and wrestle. And unless Cole Palmer's not going to play that competition, he doesn't play. It's not registered for that competition. So they could go out there against Arsenal with a strong squad against us. So and if I honestly, I don't know, brother, man. I'm worried about that Chelsea game because we do how we beat them last season at the Emirates. They're gonna want revenge and they're gonna be up for it. They're gonna be. I suppose at Stamford Bridge as well. They're gonna be up for that game. So I don't know, man. I'm like,
we don't fear them though. We don't fear them.
We don't fear them. I don't fear no team in the Premier League. I don't fear them. I just feel that we have to show, like
levels,
like Liverpool game when we got the 2 goals, and we have to do that. But just don't concede. We haven't kept the clean sheet for the last 7, 8 games now. We haven't kept the clean sheet.
Yeah,
and it's not. We're conceding too many goals, and so we need to tighten up at the back again.
Interesting, man. Do you know what I mean? You're saying the right things, yeah. But what do you think? How do you think Arteta's gonna be like approaching things now? Because one, he brought on Waneri, like I think on the 60th minute, where it really couldn't impact the game, because these men were just like kicking at him and stuff like that.
Yeah.
This is the thing about Arteta; he's very unpredictable. So, how we line up against Inter Milan, we could all end up with a draw with Inter Milan. But the Chelsea game is the big one for me, and it's not just that single game. That single game could either elevate us, or absolutely bring us down. We're like, where are we at the moment? 6th or 7th?
We're fifth now. Level 11 points on Chelsea. Level points on Chelsea. Yeah.
So, bro, it's madness. Madness, my brother. Is it scary hours at the moment?
100%. We've been too comfortable now. Last 2 seasons, we've been comfortable, like near the top of the table, and now we're just sinking, like that sinking feeling. Like, well, you said it. You predicted it last season. You said last season that that next season we're going to struggle. We're going to get injuries and everything, and it's come true. We're going to get injuries.
Yeah, I was saying.
I remember you were saying that loads of times. You're saying, Craig, don't get too over the cloudy over the whole thing. Like next season, you're going to see it's going to be a different team. We don't invest in the squad properly. We didn't invest in the squad properly at all. So now it's like we need to. We know when our backs against the wall. In life, when your back's against the wall, sometimes you always have to come back from that setback and come back stronger. We need that big. If we go to Inter and win at Inter, even get a 1-0 or 2-0 win at 2-1 win at Inter, and then go into the Chelsea game full of confidence, I think we should be okay. Because we can't afford to lose any more games. Honestly, we can't, especially in the league. 3 defeats in the league in November. Like, that is not good enough, man.
It's not heard of, man. It's not heard of. Yeah, and the thing is, everyone, all the players are like on bad form at the moment, man. You know, I wouldn't say Gabriel and Saliba are bad form, because that was a perfect goal, man. The way he crossed it first time and the header, there's not much I don't think they could have done about that. But I think the rest of the team, they just seem like, and you know, Arsenal as well. Once our confidence goes down, it's gonna take a lot. And I sometimes think to myself, Craig, you know, is Arteta like, do they believe in his system anymore? They might say, yeah, they believe and stuff, but do you think they believe in what he's doing at this moment in time?
I don't think so. I think sometimes the most question is like, because same thing happened at United with Ten Hag, isn't it? They still won 2 trophies, but then in the end you can see that the players are turning against him. Like they're all teaming up and just stop playing for him. And I'm worried that it'll get to a stage where players are start playing for the manager. It happened with Wenger. It happened with Emery. They stopped playing for the manager, and then the results went bad, and then Wenger left eventually. He got kicked out. He didn't leave. He got sacked. They'll never say that. Emery, he got sacked. Like, you know what I mean? So sometimes you really have to stop. Like, if managers, 2 seasons in a row didn't win the league. They won the league 2 seasons. We should have won the league. And one of them trophies should have won it one or twice. This is the 3rd season now of the players that he wanted. He got all the players he wanted. So this is the 1st season all the players he wanted now. 800 million spent, 1 FA Cup, and that FA Cup was the COVID Cup. That was the COVID Cup because it was COVID times when that happened. And that was Emery's team. That was not his team. That was Emery's team that won the FA Cup. Now he got the players he wanted. We got second twice. I'm sure he got the Jesus. All them guys came to Arsenal to win us trophies. I haven't won anything. I haven't won anything out of this, and it's like, it's frustrating because a lot of us fans, we invest a lot into the club. Like, we believe in, like, we want the club to do well, and like, we have all these channels that we talk about football every week, and like, teams are all laughing, other teams are laughing at us every season. Oh, you don't win anything, you bottle it. It's painful. It's painful. What else can I say? It's very painful because, you know, like, you want to everybody wants to see their team do well, and there's only certain teams in the Premier League, only like, you only can win 4 trophies each season. You can win a Premier League, FA Cup, League Cup, or Champions League, or Europa League, or Europa Conference, or 7 trophies at least. Europa Conference League, or the Europa League. That's a trophy you can win every season. And like, we've been in the Europa League, didn't win that. Been in the Champions League, got to the quarterfinals last season. Where's the progression at the club? Like, the owners need to start taking a look at themselves and thinking, like, you know, we've spent all this money. We can't be giving the manager all this money and we're not progressing. We need to start progressing and winning big trophies again. We're a big club. But then again, I'll ask that question, are we a big club? Because big clubs win big trophies, and we haven't won anything since 2020. And we haven't won we haven't won no Champions Leagues. I won a Premier League from 21 years. 21 years, you know. The last time I won a trophy, I was in high school. High school was the last time I won a Premier League trophy.
That's mad.
I was in year 11 the last time I won a Premier League trophy.
Bro.
At year 11, you know. That's over 21 years ago now. Things have to change, man. Things have to change.
What was I doing 21 years ago? 21 years ago. I'm just trying to think, bro. I think I was running my little Sunday team about 21 years ago, yeah. 1 years ago, yeah. And that's when we was, that was a season, innit, where, you know, Henry and them man, Vieira and them man were just balling out, innit. Those were memories, man. You know what? You know them times there, yeah? WhatsApp We didn't even have WhatsApp them times there.
That's what I'm saying. There was a Nokia phone. Nokia was the number
Yeah,
one mobile phone company in the world. They ran
that's what I'm
things, right?
saying. That's the last time we see the title, yeah.
iPods were the biggest thing around. iPods, and you had the the Sony Walkmans back in the day. Those things. Boy.
Wasn't like Titchy? Was it Crazy Titch back them days there?
But that era, that generation.
That era, innit?
Yeah, Taser Kids.
Man wearing the Nike tracksuits and that.
The Nike tracksuits and everything.
Yeah.
Like that era.
That's how mad it is. Oh, bro, it's a joke thing, bro. It's a joke thing, man.
It's painful,
so, yeah, man. This is an depressing stream, but it is what it is, man. We have to just get it off our chest. And you know what? For the new week, we just have to, you know what? It's out now. You know, we've lost.
Yeah.
We need to just get on with, like, the next week now. You know, it is what it is. We're going to be cooked for a little while. And deservedly so, because some of our fans are just ignorant, bro. You know, going on like in the title year in we haven't got no right to win no title. But let me ask you something, unrelated. City lost to Bournemouth yesterday.
I know.
What's going on in the league, my G? Spurs smacked up Villa today. Spurs are looking good, you know.
I watched that game on my phone. Come back from football.
Spurs are looking good, isn't it?
Spurs are looking very good, man. They're looking very good. I thought Aston Villa had them. Aston Villa scored the first goal, and then Paul Torres made 3 mistakes for the 3 goals that they conceded. He gave the ball away twice. Wasn't looking when he was passing the ball. The goal that they scored to make when Solanke's second goal, I think the second goal, he just ghosted past.
4-1 was it?
Yeah, 4-1. He ghosted past the defender, and then they played a through ball to him and just went through chipped it over.
Yes.
No, was that the equaliser?
No, that was the 4th goal, I think.
Was that the second goal? He ghosted. I think Rashad. There's one of them.
He tapped it in it.
That Rashad across the ball. He tapped in. That's one of them. Then to make it 3-1, to make it 2-1.
Yeah.
No, to make it 3-1. I think it's one when there's a good little pass to him. He made an excellent movement. The defender wasn't watching what he was doing. Then he lobbed it over. Tipped it. Yeah, man.
And our boy, what's he doing? What was Havertz doing yesterday, bro? Nara. Absolutely nara. So it just goes to show you, certain teams ain't resting because Arsenal playing bad. Certain teams are still going for it. So it just goes to show you, that no team rests, just because we had a bad game, that doesn't mean all the other teams have to be shit.
That's true.
City, they got licks yesterday, City, man. But that won't last forever,
No, they'll go on a run. They'll go on a run now. City will go on a run.
Liverpool got away with one as well. Brighton were very good yesterday. I do like Brighton manager. I'll be real with you, but is what it is, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we just got to go into next week now, just hoping we don't get smacked up on it.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what? It is what it is, man. But yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, man, it's just a quick one today, man. Just a quick.
Yeah, that's cool, man. That's cool.
My man, main man, Mr. Craig, and them ting there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just a short thing. Make sure you guys smash the likes. And listen, there's always another day. There's always another day. And you know what? People gonna be like, down and out. But you know what? It is. Big up to AFC always. AFC always says, how can the top earners at the club are strikers on 550k a week combined with less goals, combining Chris Woods and Danny Welbeck? It's very embarrassing. Listen, AFC, I'm taking Danny Welbeck, for Havertz any day of the week. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that now. Even Chris Woods is doing his thing. These man, you know what? You know when it's sad, when you see a next, when you're watching the next team playing good football.
Yeah.
You see Spurs playing football. Yeah, you think, wow, these men go a goal down, but they pepper you with possession. Look at the way they went up, moved to Villa today. They were losing 1-0.
And Villa no mugs, you know. Villa's a good team.
I know. They put them in Smith.
They're top of the Champions League group. The whole time.
Yeah.
They beat Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
Bayern
They
Munich,
slapped them up like there was like a relegation fodder team today. Slap them. You know, and Arsenal is struggling here, there, and everywhere.
Yeah.
We need to get it together, man. I'm telling you, this Arteta's not going to survive this year. I'm telling you, and if that's what it takes, then that's what it takes. Because boy,
yeah,
I'm ready to see my man go, because I don't want to see us, man, reach a top 4 and then every man is jumping and cheering that we made that top 4. Yeah, I'm not even listen. I don't even think I can accept a flipping little FA Cup now, bro.
No.
I just want my Prem. I want my Premier League. Yeah, that's what I want. I don't care about the Champions League. I want my Premier League this season. If we got a Champions League, oh well, I'll be so happy. But that's not happening. But
no,
it is what it is. Dreams happen for a reason, isn't it?
But,
you know?
Can I ask you a question? Do you feel that the squad that we've got now, do you think it's a Champions League team or do you think it's a Premier League team? That's a question I want to ask you. If you look at how performances in Europe this season and our performance in the Premier League, do you think we're more of a Champions League team when there's less pressure on us and we have more time on the ball, we can do our stuff in the Champions League, or do you think we're our Premier team where we play against a team like a Bournemouth who are physical, and they put the heart, or Newcastle, they do the low blocks and everything? Or what do you think?
To be honest, I don't know what type of team we are at the moment. I'll be honest with you, I don't know what type of team we are, because we're neither brilliant in Europe and we're neither brilliant in the league. Yeah, we're just not at the moment. And until it changes, then I really don't know. I'm not feeling Arsenal at the moment, man. If we had even scored on Saturday, I probably wouldn't have gone mad. That's how peed off I was on Saturday, bro. Yeah, because the way we approached that game was just, it's like these men woke up on Saturday and was like, you know what, I ain't playing today, man. I'm just gonna do my thing.
Yeah.
If we're gonna think like that every week, then we ain't got no chance of winning no league. Yeah, we ain't got no chance of winning league. And I say it now and I say it again, clip me, and this is the last thing I want to say. That Man City game, not winning that Man City game, that was the turning point for me. Yeah. Showed our mentality. It showed our mentality. And I have to say this, yeah, and I like content creators, but when Troops was doing his stupid take your time with it and singing and all them kind of things there, yeah, these are the things that are embarrassing for the club. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Why are you celebrating before the final whistle? Once we go past the final whistle, then celebrate, innit? And he's doing exactly what Saliba was doing in that game, celebrating. The game's not over. One corner kick, you're celebrating. And this is the problem. This is the problem, yeah. We are too arrogant as a fan base, yeah. We're too arrogant. We've got teams like Man City and Liverpool, yeah. They go to the final whistle, 95 minutes, 100 minutes. But we think, you know what, we can switch off, yeah, at any point in the game. This is the problem, sir.
But I feel like the whole, like, especially the big Arsenal YouTubers, like, not all of them, like some of them, like, you have to go. That's the reality, man. You have to be honest.
Comedy, bro. They're just here for the comedy. They're not even here for serious.
You gotta be honest, like, you know. I don't care, like, about, like,
I don't care about being famous, bro. Yeah, just put it that way. I'm real.
I'll talk about the truth, like, because at the end of the day, the truth is the truth. Like, we're not playing well. Like, Everyone wants to back the manager, but give him time, give him time. How much time does he need? We need to be we need to be in reality now. So you know what? We're not playing well football. We need to fight. It's not working. Basically, let me say how it is. It's not working. It's not working at all. Like either need to change his tactics or drop players who are not performing. And Trossard's not performed the last 3 games. He needs to be dropped. Players like he hasn't performed. He doesn't look good in the sunlight. He's
Passing is
struggling.
terrible and everything, and the thing is, everyone wants to rush. I know, just going over this point again. Everyone wants to rush Odegaard back, but if anything happens to him, then what do we do then? What happens then?
It's true.
No backup. Well, Ethan Wanyeri's the only backup, and Trossard. So yeah, it is what it is. But listen, people, we're going to end the stream now. Big up. Make sure you subscribe and all into there. And yeah, I'll be back again for Galatasaray versus Tottenham, hopefully on November the 7th for a live watch along. And then following on that Sunday next week, when we do the Inter versus Napoli top of the table clash watch along as well. So I'm going to be doing a couple of watch alongs. So pray if you're about and you want to just hop on, then it's up to you, my brother. But anyway, yeah, people, yeah, man, have a good Sunday. And you know what? Don't get no Monday blues, because you know what? Monday is for the Reds. Peace, people. We out.
Peace.
Big up to AFC always.